Hello, hello. How are you, everyone? Hi, hi. Let me get this located on the iPad. See if everything's going to work tonight. Look at there. It did. Make sure the volume's down. There's the website. Hey, Colleen. Hi, Joni. Let me just get that pinned. Well, I don't know if that worked. Pin comment. There we go. There it worked. Let me do a little sprinkling here. Well, nothing's working for me tonight. There we go. Okay, got that done. How is everyone this evening? I am doing well. Made it home from a rainy day today. We had so much rain in Boise out in front of my office. It was like a river was just running down the street. I got to turn off right before all of that, but I was looking at the cars and water going everywhere. But I wasn't complaining because we needed the water. There you go. I see it, Colleen and Joni. That's right. So for those of you who may be new, my name is Linda Anderson and I own Aqueous Silk. I am a water marbling artist. Yeah, I heard that. I hope nothing was by you, Colleen. Yay, marbling. Yes, Linda. So if there is no red box right here that says live, that means you're watching a replay. And go ahead and hashtag replay and hashtag marbling. I'll tell you why in a minute. And I appreciate each and every one of you. If you'll follow and like my page and sprinkle out this video. I'm almost to 2,200 followers on my page. My goal is 5,000 by the end of the year. I know that's a very lofty goal, but you have to shoot for something, right? So, and if you want notifications of my lives, touch anywhere on the screen. 3 buttons will pop up right here, or 3 dots. Touch those 3 dots and then turn on your live notifications. That way you at least can see. Thank you, Joni. I like it too. It's my favorite. For now, I still have the pink and pink one out here to do the heart on. I just haven't done it yet. I've been so busy. But I hope everyone had a fantastic day. And please remember that I have one more big gift to give away to one individual. And I've decided that you need to hashtag marbling. And that's how we're going to do this. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. And I would like you to sprinkle the videos out. Hey, Abby, there's our winner of the last prize. Glad to see you here. We're going to talk colors in just a minute. So last week I gave away a hat, a custom marbled hat, and Abby was the winner. And she gets to select her colors and guide me through marbling the hat for her. So I'm excited to do that tonight. And then we're going to try a couple new things tonight to see how it works out. I've got one ear that's all plugged up today, so it sounds funny to me when I talk. So hopefully it doesn't sound odd. I don't feel like I'm shouting or something. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. So, I'm glad if you were where the tornadoes touched down. I'm very happy that you're safe. When I read that this morning, it did scare me because I have a lot of friends in that area. So, excuse me. Apparently, everyone was okay that I know. I never did hear if anyone was hurt. I literally haven't had much of a chance to check the news We had a shooting at our local mall in Boise today, and it was horrible. That doesn't happen here, so I don't know what's up with that, but I had everybody texting me to say, were you at the mall? It's like, no, it was like 1:30. I was at work. So, but that's just wild for us. That just shouldn't happen here. You live close to Chester. Okay, I don't know where that is in relation to Collinsville, that area where I you know, that's where I go when I go back there. That's pretty much the only place I've been back there, other than some places in Missouri. But my geography isn't the best. I love, one of my favorite things to do is Google Maps and just look around and say, oh, well, this is close to that. If I went here, then I could do this. And so that's one of my, I just love it. I get on my iPad and I just look all around at all kinds of things. So anyway, I could stand here and yak, yak, yak all afternoon or all evening, but let's get busy. So I'm going to point you down. Well, first, I guess, Abby, what colors are you thinking? Okay, about an hour south. Yeah, I couldn't believe it was all over all the news. I mean, I don't know. That's just weird for here. We've got a lot of new people in the area, so I'm anxious to hear about the individual who did this terrible thing. So, Abby, what colors are you thinking about? Gray, navy, and white. So, the closest I have to a navy is this color right here. It's called indigo. If it's not dark enough, it looks like it has a little bit of it has a purple hue to it. I'm shedding. It was tickling me. So do you like that color? So I have gray, navy, and white. That's the closest I have to a navy. Let me look here, just to double check. I do have this blue. Let me show you what they look like. Let me show you on a paper towel, so I'm sure I get something you want. I don't think this is going to be what you want. So that there is this one. I can't read what I wrote. There's too much writing, or too much paint over the writing. Darn caps. I lose those things all the time. Those caps are very difficult to see in the grass when I drop them on the grass. Okay, and this is the indigo. This one is the indigo. I know it's really hard to tell. And this one is the other blue right there. It's backwards for me, guys. I'm sorry. So the more rectangular one is the indigo. And the other little blob is just the other blue. You think indigo will work? Okay. Okay. So let me turn the screen down. Hold on. Let me go around. I can't reach the controls from this side of the table. Hashtag T-Rex arms. That's what my children tell me all the time. So let me see how that is. Oh, there. That works. Okay. So I just won't touch it. Okay. So let me put this back so I don't accidentally use it. And now I need to clean the surface. I see some bubbles here from when I put the water in. Anybody do anything fun today? I got to, during my lunch, I went and mailed a package. I mailed off a hat that I had put bling on. And then I came back and I worked on the quilt, just weaving in some of those ends where I had to do the three little lines, the peaks. So, Abby, what color do you want to see the most of? Just, or evenly dispersed? Let's see, my iPad is freezing. Navy, okay. That's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure. So let's get the white in. And then let's do the navy. Or the indigo. Now we may need to put some more blue in after I add the gray. Let's see how pushy the gray is going to be tonight. So let me add just a little bit more blue. Thank you, Lisa. I like that. Lisa floated out the video. Okay, what do you think? Is that enough blue? Or should I keep going, Abby? Look at that, how it's contracting again. I love watching this. Looks good? Okay. Let me get my very expensive tool out here. So, do you want big blocks of color or do you want me to comb it? What's the look you like, Abby? This one is just free form. The one I have on is free form. If you need to look at it, let me know and I'll put the camera back up. Let's see. Free form is good. Okay. So you tell me when to stop. You like that? So now you get to tell me, do you like this end, the end towards me better, or the end away from me better? Have to wait, the delay. I wish I could just talk to everyone. Hey, Tammy. I'm doing well. End away from you. Okay. So here's the hat. All plain white. So do you want it angled or straight on? All these questions, huh? These are the questions I go through each time with my clients when they're marbling. I'm inclined to do it just like this, but I can do it over here or straight on. Angled. This way or this way. I can't tell if it's left or right because you're backwards to me. So do you like the side that I've, let's see, can you see that? Let me catch up. I don't know if you can see. Okay, yes. The side that has the little paint bottle on it or the other side. Here's the little paint bottle. Other side. Okay. That's where I would have gone as well. All right, here we go. Whew, it's cold. What do you think? Thank you, Tammy. There's the back. Oh, good. Okay, I'm going to throw it in. Thank you, everyone. Throw it in the rinse water. Now my hands are blue. So I have some baggies in here. I'll get it in the baggie. So that was fun. And if I get my booty out of bed in the morning early enough, I will take a photo of it and post it in the morning. Let me go run and put it in the sink. So anyone who wants a hat, just message me and I can send you an invoice. I can add bling to them. They're $35 with bling and they're $20 without bling. All right, so let me get this clean. And then I have a couple fun things to try tonight. You know how I love trying new ideas. I think that hat's gonna be, thank you, Tammy. Let me get this cleaned up. One more, let's see. Rinse my hand a little bit. Hi, Tammy. 2 Tammys on here tonight. Welcome, welcome. I have a cousin named Tammy. She spells her name T-A-M-I. I do visors. I have some visors right here. I'll show you what they look like. These are my visors. If I can get in the right spot. And they have the Velcro in the back, so they're fully adjustable. And they're the same price as the hats, because they cost me the exact same amount. Even though there's less fabric. Okay, Louise, message me, and then I'll need your email to send, and your address, so I can send an invoice and calculate the shipping. And then I can do it later this week or on Monday Marbling next week. All right. If I had an assistant working with me, I could do it tonight. I could send you your invoice, but I have to go do it after I'm done. So tonight I have two things I'm going to try. I have these polystyrene balls. I'm going to marble. We're going to see how they come out tonight. I've actually done them before and they turned out well. And then I bought two new types of night lights. This one is a glittery shade on it, and so I'm going to try to marble that. And then this one has just it's like a plastic front, just so I'm going to just marble the front of it, so then the light will shine behind it. That is the idea. Excuse me. I will, Tammy, let's see, what am I saying? Post a picture of when I'm done with what? The hat that I just marbled. I will as soon as I get it hung up to dry. I'll try to do it in the morning before I leave for the office. And this bubble will not go away. So I'm going to try some fun colors. Great, Louise. Thank you. I'll get that invoice out to you. I may be able to do the marbling on Friday if I can work my schedule out. If I get off early, you know, at 3 from my office job, then I can come home and marble. So now for the, we're going to do the ornaments next. Now, you know I've marbled the plastic ornaments, and I've marbled styrofoam before, but I wanted to try it one more time and see how it comes out. I thought these would be fun for placing in wreaths or even on the tree, but if I had it on a stick, it could just go into something and you could use it that way. But I can't decide, so I'm gonna have you guys help me decide. But what colors should I do? I can tell you that, okay, thank you, Louise. I can tell you that when I marbled the plastic ones, my favorite ones were the ones that were colored, rainbow colors. Those turned out so fun, so I want to do a couple in rainbow colors. And then maybe we'll do some that are purple and yellow, and maybe blue, and I can't do metallics because that doesn't work, but so let me get the rainbow colors out here. That's not the right one. Let's see, a purple. Orange. Ooh, there's not much left in my orange. Just a minute. Let me grab some more. Oh, wait, I have 2 oranges. This is the orange I want, not this one. I want yellow. Here's my red. So I need to grab my orange and my yellow. I can't see in the box that I'm pulling these things. Hey Marina, how are you today? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tammy. I'll get these shaken up. Let me fill the containers. I try not to fill these bottles too much when I'm doing a lot of shows because they get hot outside and then they get cool, you know, they cool off, and that the heat cycle is not good for paint. So I try to leave most of it home if I can. Okay, take note, I just poured it in the bottle and I did not spill any on the carpet. Okay, there's the orange. Let me do the yellow. So I need blue and green. I have purple. Tell me what colors you guys like to decorate with. I'm pretty much a traditionalist. Red and white are my very favorite colors to decorate for Christmas. I also love red and black for like buffalo plaid. I like black and white, but my favorite are the red and white and green, maybe a little bit of green. Last year I bought the ball garlands from Michael's, and I bought 2 of the red and white ones, and then I went back to get another one because it wasn't quite enough. We bought a new tree. We have made Abby's hat. Abby was the winner of our drawing last week, and we made her hat. Let me go get it, and I'll show you, Marina. So it's in the baggie, but it was blue and gray and white. All right. So now we're going to try some styrofoam balls. These are actually polystyrene balls. They're not the lumpy, bumpy styrofoam. So let's see. I'm going to do 2 in each colorway, and I have 6 that are prepared to go. Let's see. I still need the blue and the green. All right. I think that's all. Red, yellow, orange, purple, blue, green, and white. I think that's it. Thank you, Marina. And you know, if you guys need to be, if you'd like to gift ties, silk ties, I have a couple men's ties as well. So we could work the colors just like I did with Abby tonight. So tell me the order it goes in. I guess it doesn't matter. As long as all the colors are in there, it really doesn't matter. Oh, as many as I want to. There's no limit. Okay, what's the problem here with the green? There we go. I've had little children use like just about every color I have. Their mothers nearly had a coronary. And as long as I can prevent them from moving the paint too much, they really look pretty. It's hard to get them to stop, and I don't want to impede a child's creative, you know, what they're doing, their creativity. I want them to go for it, but I want it to look nice too. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it in whichever order I grab them. And I know I want red in the middle because it needs to be pushed. And again, these colors will never blend on the surface of the water. So let's do orange, purple, and then blue. Let's do orange, blue, and then purple. I think it is fun to see the colors, which one is the pushiest. Okay, and now the purple. Now I have no idea if this is going to work or not. So it may be all for naught, but we're going to give it a go. Last year, no, the year before, I marbled great big styrofoam snowflakes, and they looked so pretty. Here, let me show you. I think I have some over here. I went and bought some more of them. So like this. And they turned out very, very pretty. And I can also do, oh, I should do a few of these. These plastic glittery ones. I can also marble those, and they turn out really cool. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's move the paint. I have a marbling friend in, well, I don't know her personally. I only know her from online, and as she puts hers down, she doesn't, well, she kind of does. She does hers a little different than I do mine, the way she puts them in the water. All right, so let me move, need to move the, move things over because I don't want the wet one to touch the dry ones. All right, so there we go. Whoops. And I have the other nightlight I need to move. Okay. All right, so here goes one. Cross your fingers, everyone. So that definitely worked. So let me grab another one. I don't know, it looks like it's running a little bit. Let me dunk it and see what happens. Now, I don't think that was a good idea. Not quite sure. And I prepped these like I would prep for glass. So I don't know if maybe I put too much alum on them, because sometimes that will make it kind of come off. Let me rinse this first one. Oh, that seemed to do much better. So if I just let it sit there a minute, and then it kind of, all the drips kind of came off. So I kind of messed up the first one. So let me do one more. I think I can get one more decent print out of here. So I'll let that sit there a minute. No, they're running. That's not working very well. And I don't know why. It looks really good when it comes out, but then they start running. So I'm going to try to rinse this again. And I don't know that maybe I don't need to prep these at all, because I know when I tried the other, I guess we could try one. The other snowflake, I did not prep it at all. It was just naked. All right, let me clean this out. Yeah, I'm not thrilled with the way those are turning out. Not thrilled at all. Now I don't know what to do with this, now that I marbled it. Now this takes the color really well, and that's after rinsing it. I don't know what to do with it. I guess let me put it in a baggie. I think that's what I did with the other ones. Okay, it's in a baggie. Those are fun. I like to do those. All right, so now let's clean this off. Yeah, I'm just not, let me show you. See how that's just running all over the place? So let me clean this up, and let me, paper would be good. Yeah, I know I can marble on paper. I was just trying to do the fun things, but that did not come out as I anticipated. So I wonder if I can rinse these three that I have left, and then dry them off, and then marble them, and see, we can do a comparison. All right. So let me run in the other room, and I'm going to rinse these real quick. So I will be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to dry them off. I'll dry them off some, and then we'll try this again at the end. All right. So I'll just sit these back over here in the drip pan, and we'll see what happens if I do it with them all naked. Okay, so now I think I want to do some more of these glitter snowflakes. Yeah, the light. Yes, I do have visors, Marina. I showed them earlier. I have the nightlight sitting up there. So let's do the first nightlight first. What color should I do on this silver sparkle nightlight? This is the shade that goes on a nightlight. What color should I use on here? Should I use blue? Should I use red? I don't know what colors to use. Yep, I have some earrings I need to get listed on my Etsy store. Should I do, I don't know. I need direction, guys. What color should I do? A light blue and purple. I can do that. Shaking up the light blue. Oh, here, hold on a second. I left the light on. There. Now I feel better. I turned the light off. I'm not wasting electricity. So this needs to be cleaned a little more, I see. That's better. Okay, so here's the white. Let me get a paper towel. Let's see, you know what I should do? So that puts a little bit of light over on that side. Okay, so here we go. Just dripping this right onto the surface. Okay, I don't have a lime green in this paint line. I'd have to be using my other paints. I do have a light blue and a lime green in the other ones. So remember, please sprinkle this or float this video out. Whoops! Did you see that? I just poured it. Shame on me. I can see a little bit of it sinking because that's what happens when you pour it. It breaks the surface and then it sinks. I really didn't need the entire tank for this. That'll be really pretty on that silver background. So hopefully this works. I have marbled a nightlight cover before, and it turned out really nice. Let me put out a piece of newsprint. And a towel to put this on. Because I will want it nice and flat. Since I'm going to have two of these, so. Last time I did it outside and I just put it on, I closed this up and put it on the lid to dry. All right, so here we go. That purple is just giving me fits tonight. Can you see it move and kind of run? So I'm just going to set this down for a little while. The next one we're not using purple on. This is my good brand of paint. It usually doesn't run a lot, so I'm a little disgusted that it's giving me fits tonight. So I'm just going to leave it sit there a minute, and then I will rinse it and see what happens. Because if the color stays just like it is, thank you, Tammy. Oh, good, Joni. If the color stays as I have it, and that didn't tear well at all. And then the extra running off, rinses off, I'll be happy. Oh, I know what I want to do on the other one, I think. Okay, let me do this once again. Okay, I'm going to let it sit just a second more and see how it looks. And then I'll rinse it. This newsprint does not tear well at all. The Wall Street tears much better than this one. All right. All right, so let me give this a little bit of a rinse. Hold your breath. Oh, it's even still shimmery. Can you see the sparkle? Oh, it looks so much better now. I might rinse it one more time. I don't know, did that show the sparkles? Hi, Margie. Thank you, Margie. I'm rather excited about that one. I'll have to clean up the inside of it because some of the paint got on the inside, but I think I can just wipe that out. Okay, so now the next one I'm going to do, this little piece of plastic just sits right in front of the light. It's just a thin piece of plastic, and I want to just marble the one side of it. So let me get a paper towel. Gosh, with one ear plugged up, it sounds so weird. Wouldn't that be pretty? I haven't mastered the tumblers yet. I've done 2 of them that turned out really well. But then I've done probably 4 or 5 that didn't turn out at all. So I don't know what the difference was. I know I can thread wrap the tumblers like this one and then marble it, and I have no problem. This is all thread wrapped and then glittered at top and bottom. All right. Yeah, they would be. I need to figure that out. I really need to just keep practicing and see, you know, what am I prepping the tumblers. I always spray paint them first. And did I spray paint it with primer or just flat white paint? Those kind of things. Yes, I literally mean wrap it with thread. We make fishing rods, and that's how you put the eyes, the guides on, is with thread. And I was going to sleep one night, and I thought, I wonder if I can do that on a tumbler. And they marble so pretty, and they're consistent, which is what I like. All right, so I am going to try... Oh, you guys, I wish you could all do this. If I miss your comment, I apologize. Or if I miss saying hello to someone, I apologize. And I just did this the wrong way, so let's go back and do it the other way. Okay. So now let me put my stick down. Okay, I only want to hold this by these little teeth on the end, because those go down onto the into the nightlight thing itself. I need my little pliers. Do I have those in here? I think they're upstairs, because then if I had my little pliers, that would be much easier. Let me see if there's some on the counter. these will work. Okay, this is so much better. So I can hold it like this. Hi, Louise. So that turned out really well. I need another pair though. That turned out very, very well. Okay, I'm going to put that down gently on this towel. Hopefully I didn't bump the edges at all. Now clean off my needle nose. So that was fun. That one turned out fantastic. Thank you, Marina. Okay, let me take this other one and see. Oh, this one isn't turning out too bad. It's just that stinking purple. That looks pretty good, actually, the glittery one. So since I just used a tiny bit of this, let's try one of these rinsed off balls. Look how pretty that is. It looks like they're going to do better if they're not prepped. Oh, I'm so excited with the way those look. Let's see if I can get one more out of here. Thank you, Tammy. And then you can throw a little bit of glitter on these. Aren't they pretty? Okay, I have them sitting up here to dry. Okay, and that's all I have tonight. Yeah, look at this one. That first colorway that I did. This is the first one. Look how awful that is. And I don't want any of this mess to drip into my tank. And then this is the second one out of that colorway. But look how that purple wants to run. Yes, I know. I agree, Margie. Thank you, Lisa. So, and then I'll show you the last one in that colorway that I did. So this one didn't have as much as the purple in it, and it turned out much better. It's kind of murky right here. Hey, Craig, how are you, Papa to be? I am doing well. I've just been experimenting with some polystyrene balls. So this is the first one I did in this colorway. So I don't know. I have more of these. Let's try, oh gosh. Got this one dripping on the table. Let me put a cup there. Let's try one of the big snowflakes. How about doing that? Shall we do it a snowflake? since I have them here, now make some earrings. I don't have any earrings ready to make. I have to get them cut and prepped and then be ready. Oops. I have tried doing leather earrings that are pre-purchased. Gosh, this thing just doesn't tear well. But whatever they seal them with prevented me from marbling them. I have found out since that I can get something that strips that off of them. But I do have, I like to use wood, actually. So remember, hashtag marbling, sprinkle out the video, and like and follow my page. And then we'll be giving away the final big prize sometime between now and the end of the month. Okay, so let's try the red and green. I don't know. Hopefully the green won't be icky. I'm just checking to see if I have I'm wondering if I should use my other paints and just experiment to see what that would look like. So I have a red and a green. These are in my other brand of paints. I have no idea if this will work. Let me open my snowflakes and get it ready. Now when I did these snowflakes before, I put them in a wreath that I made. I marbled the ribbon, I marbled some ornaments, and I marbled some snowflakes, all to go in the wreath. Whoops, I need that. Let me get a different one. Okay, there it is on the skewer. Well, I thought it was very pretty, but then I made it, so I may have been just a bit prejudiced. Okay, so let's try this. Now let's see if this color is going to float. Green, these greens are sometimes my nemesis. All right, seems like it's going to float and behave nicely tonight. So now I want to get the red in there. Look how that red is pushing those green dots really small. And I put the red in first so the green can then push on it and make it look really red. At least that's the theory. See how it's becoming much more red? Now this one's going to be more green than it is anything. But I don't know how this is going to behave, this paint, on the styrofoam. Okay, let's see. Lots of experimentation. And I should take notes when I'm doing this. I do sometimes when I'm working, you know, without being on camera. I take note of what colors worked on what, but I need to, sometimes I'm just like at a show and doing something, so I don't take notes. I just kind of experiment like I'm doing tonight. All right, let's see what this thing looks like. Oh, it won't go down in there. I just broke it. I don't know how I did it before. So minus the broken end here. I'm going to rinse it off real quick. I don't remember if I rinsed it last time or not. Let me get a towel. So it didn't do too bad. I mean, it would have done better had I been able to actually dunk the whole thing. I don't know if I just had two spots divided and put it down one and turned it over. I don't remember. Because it's been a couple years ago since I tried that. But the end of it that broke off looks really good. This green doesn't seem to be running like that other green did. Yeah, it does. It looks like a piece of candy. And if it was done properly, it would probably even look better. I think maybe last time I just put it on there and then I gently picked it up and turned it over. So you can see this is the part that didn't get in there, and I think I cracked it right here because this is the broken end. But it's still, if you could tuck it down in there, I can tuck it in something and it won't even matter that it doesn't have that little end on it. Now it doesn't have it's not as marbled as I wanted it, but it's all right. I was just experimenting. So, okay, let me bring you back up. Yeah, it does. The styrofoam balls seem to do okay. And the yellow and orange ones are still looking really pretty. Whoops, I'm up here now. Look how pretty those are. These did just fine. I guess it's just because it was, these are more stable. But so that's it. That's all I have for us tonight. I will do a video of the, you know what? I wonder if I can wash these things off. I wonder if I can spray paint these. Do you think I can spray paint these? See, this is the way my mind works, guys. I'm sorry. Well, the paint is not coming off of it completely. So I'm going to try to, this is what it looks like. I will try, this is my experiment. Oh, I'm excited. I'm going to try to spray paint those. I'll do one in a flat white, and I will do one in, a primer, and then maybe I will try chalk paint on one. I don't know what chalk paint would do, but it's worth a try, is it not? I don't know once it's dry if it would just come right off in here or not. But they look awful, so I might as well try something with them. So stay tuned, stay tuned. But that's all I have tonight. So I think we successfully marbled 2 nightlight covers. And then the hat turned out fantastic. Hopefully Abby's gonna love it. And I do have men's ties, I have bow ties, I have visors. So let me know if there's something you want. I do the blinging also. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I may come up with a masterpiece, and this will be a good test for me to determine if it makes a difference on my tumblers which paint I use. See, I'm thinking. Sometimes it's a slow think and it takes me a while, but I get there. So have a wonderful evening, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I have to work tomorrow, so that's the only time I can do it. And we'll be doing something else fun. So take care, have a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.